Politics might be jester. And why do I say this? Because we really got no influence in it. I just came back from the gym and I thought to myself, man, I'm really invested in politics, but like I have no influence in it. And that's the real thing. If you're like a journalist or somebody who has a politics show, there's a lot of that in America. Not that much in other countries, actually. I didn't see of it much in Germany or else, but in America, there are a lot of shows about politics, just all about politics, because there's so much happening around America. So that's why they got a whole lot of shows. But the thing is, I just thought to myself, like, I might do that one day. That's quite cool. Like talking about politics. I'm quite interested in politics. I know. I might know. I think I might know. Like, I do know some stuff about politics, and I would like to educate myself even more and know more about it. My neighbors are coming out, and they will see me filming this video. The thing is, I don't really care. I don't even feel like any type of adrenaline or like excitement from them seeing me like this. Like they see like I'm a weird guy, but that never changed. But I'm sorry. Back to topic. You don't really got any influence if you still know politics. And you got to be in politics. And I feel like everybody in politics is paid off. On whichever side you're on, you're all paid off. And just defend the views. Not the views, but the values. Not even the values. You're acting on behalf of another entity that is paying you, whoever that is. And that's true for almost all politicians. It's weird. Like, that's not normal that people are not like all paid off. So what I've always been thinking was like, I'm gonna get really rich and then I can be paid off because I have so much money. Nobody can tell me anything or like have anything to say about me. That was the thought. But now that I've quit social media, it's also the challenge still right now. I'm on day 17. Yeah, this is day 17. But even though now I just realized like maybe I don't really care about it that much. Maybe I shouldn't be so invested in politics. Maybe it's just a waste of time because I don't got no influence. So politics might be jester, might be unnecessary, might be just cope. I don't know. But it's like it has no use. Like really, like what am I? Like the thing is, if I can change people's minds, I can change the country. I can change even the world because most countries live in a democracy. So you got quite a big power through that. That's like on the other hand, it's like we live in a democracy. I can change people's minds. I don't really got a big influence on the things happening right now. But I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a difficult topic. Man is walking past me. Or woman. I don't know. Either it's a fat man or a fat woman. I'm not sure. But back to topic. It's just, I'm not sure. It's cool. Politics is so cool. And I am completely convinced that we all need a source of information in politics that is unfiltered and uncensored, let's say. And what do I mean by that? I mean that these people can't have sponsors. They can't be paid off by anybody. They can't be working with somebody. They can't get donations by anyone. Because if one of these things happen, they are most likely paid off to say certain type of things. So I wouldn't trust them, right? Because if you're a politician, you broke. Like you studied some kind of like you studied something like. You can go into politics in whichever way, but most of them studied. And what did I study? I don't even know. They study like law. Most of them study law, most of them study law, I guess. Some of them are like have business background, but most of them study law. So you study law, you're broke, you want to get into politics, and now some guy comes over and he promises you a good higher positions for the liberals or for the Republicans, whatever, but he tells you can't say this and this though. You gotta shush about this. And in my head, yeah, you can't believe these people. And that's the case with almost all politicians, and that's a shame. And that also showcases the power of money. We should all really focus on making money. Like if you're broke, like I'm broke, for example, but that's why I focus on this and not on that stuff. Because let's say, like I even thought about doing it now, but let's say I say something in whichever side, something controversial, I can't say what I believe. Guys, everybody wants to know what I believe politically now. I can't say it, but I think it's obvious what I would believe, but I can't say it. I don't want to go to jail. All right, I have a job, I'm broke. And that's the reason, that's something that I'm going to get to now, because if I would do it and I would get famous, but I would get canceled, I would get thrown off every platform and not get money, then I'm broke and I can't get a job because my face is everywhere and they won't take some political figure that is canceled. So that's quite a big risk to take in that case. Because if you're trying to get rich like normally, then you quit your job, it's whatever. You can get your job back if you lose. Man, I got a hay fever right now. I got to sneeze, but I can't. You can't just quit the business. In worst case, like if you go broke with your business, you can just get a normal job again, or your post job like that you had before. It's whatever. But if you do something like this and you trying to get a certain type of idea out with your own face, you can get canceled and never get your job back. But yeah, that's all I'm trying to get at. Still, like I might do it in the future because it's so cool. Like politics is really interesting and it's really basic to me. Like it's really simple. And I feel like when I love to discuss with people about politics. I love to do it. Right now I do it less. And I feel like doing it less. It might be because I'm just not concerned about other things than my life. Because at some time it used to be something that I was thinking about like all day. Like all day. And that might be because my social media was all about politics as well. But like I would go out and I would see just the road and I would think about, man, politics. And I would think about, well, yeah, I cannot get into detail, all right? But yeah, I'm just really interested in it. I might do it in the future, but I might not. I will only do it if I'm rich, if I have nothing to lose. But even then, they could freeze my account. They could try to throw me in jail like Andrew Tate or other guys. Like, it could all happen, so gotta be careful. I don't know. I might do it from another country where I know I can say what I think. I'm not sure about it. So yeah, my main point is just you like talk about politics, like unless you don't even make money, like that's if you are obsessed with politics and you don't even make money, that just doesn't make sense, really. Like if you are obsessed with the topic that much, you need to like show it to people and like get money for it. Actually, that's like almost with everything in your life. Like anything that you're really obsessed with or interested in, you should make videos about. That's why I make these videos. That's why I just talk whatever's on my mind. That's why I talk about black pill. That's why I talk about Luxmax. That's why I talk about surgeries, because I'm interested in them. And if I already have all the stuff in my mind, I'm gonna speak it out. But yeah, that's all actually today. Like I'm not sure. There's nothing more. I don't think I'm gonna hold up these signs anymore. Yeah, I had this for the thumbnail. So politics are just. Wait, did I show this in the intro? Did I? I don't know. I'm not even gonna look it up while I post. Guys, I filmed the stuff and I upload it, and it's up there. It's up there somewhere. Someone might see it, someone might not. Might get 0 views, might get 1 billion. You know what? 1 trillion views. I don't really care. But yeah, guys, that's really it. This is also day 17. I feel great. No social media. Been doing good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I downloaded Instagram though today because I DM'd someone. I didn't fail. I didn't use it really. I wasn't scrolling or anything. I just went on message, and then I deleted it. Like I had like the heart pumping so I don't fail the challenge. But I'm on day 17, guys. I'm doing great. But yeah, this is it for today. If you liked the video, don't like, don't subscribe, don't comment. Get off your phone. Get into politics. Become the head of a certain party. Become president. Become a dictator. conquer the world. Bring peace to the world because you are only one in power. I'm just kidding. Have a great day. And if you don't do it, if you don't get off social media, if you don't get off this video, then I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.